What was the first assembly line introduction? Imagine a time when making a car was a slow process, with workers building each vehicle piece by piece. Now, picture a new way that changed everything. The first assembly line was introduced by Ransom E. Olds in 1901 at his Olds Motor Vehicle Company. Olds created what is called a stationary assembly line, where workers stood next to a fixed car chassis and added parts one after another. This method allowed them to produce cars much faster than before. It was a big step forward because it increased how many cars could be made in a day. The first car made this way was the Oldsmobile curved dash, which was produced in larger numbers and at a lower cost. This was the start of using assembly lines in the car industry. Later, Henry Ford made a major change in 1913 at his Highland Park factory in Michigan. He introduced what is known as the moving assembly line. Instead of workers staying still, the chassis moved along a conveyor belt past stationary workers. Each worker focused on a specific task, like installing an engine or attaching wheels. This way, the car moved closer to completion with each step. Ford's new system cut the time to build a Model T from over 12 hours to just about 90 minutes. He also used interchangeable parts, which made repairs easier and sped up production even more. Thanks to these innovations, Ford could make many more cars at a lower cost. By 1927, over 15 million Model T cars had been sold worldwide, showing how much the assembly line changed manufacturing. So, the first assembly line was the stationary one created by Ransom Olds in 1901. It was then improved by Henry Ford's moving assembly line in 1913. These innovations transformed how products were made and helped shape the modern manufacturing world we know today.